I welcome you to chemistry class. Today's topic promises to be an interesting one, and it is called potential and kinetic energy. Potential and kinetic energy. And you're going to learn about the meaning of potential and kinetic energy. You will also learn about the differences between kinetic energy and potential energy. And you will also learn about some examples of kinetic and potential energy. All of us are familiar with the word energy. When we lack energy, we say we are tired and unable to do anything. And so energy is the ability to do work. Energy is the ability to do work. Energy exists in many forms. We have potential energy, kinetic energy, chemical energy, solar energy, light and electrical energy, and so many others. But for today's lesson, we're going to focus on potential and kinetic energy. Potential energy is the energy that is stored in an object and not moving, but it has the potential to move. Potential energy is the energy that is stored in an object and not moving, but it has the potential to move. Potential energy is measured by the formula PE is equal to mgh, where m is equals to mass, g is acceleration due to gravity, and h is height. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. Anytime the body moves its position, kinetic energy is being used. And so the unit of energy is joules. The unit of energy is joules. Whether kinetic, potential, chemical, all forms of energy, the unit of energy is joules. Now let us look at some differences between kinetic and potential energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion, while potential energy is energy that is stored, energy that is not being used yet. Kinetic energy can be transferred from one body to another, while potential energy cannot be transferred from one body to another. Another difference is that kinetic energy can change to different forms of energy, like potential energy, heat energy, sound, light energy, while potential energy can only change to kinetic energy, whereby kinetic energy can change to other forms of energy. Potential energy can only change to kinetic energy. Now, what are the examples of kinetic energy? We have an airplane flying, a woman cycling, a car moving, a windmill rotating, a boy skateboarding, and another boy kicking a ball. All these are some examples of kinetic energy. What about examples of potential energy? These include a raised object, a dynamite, drawn bow, a stretched spring, and a battery. All these are some examples of potential energy. In conclusion, while kinetic energy can change to other forms of energy, potential energy can only change to kinetic energy. And we already said that potential energy is the energy that is stored in an object and not moving, but kinetic energy is the energy of motion. And with this, we have come to the end of today's class. I'm sure you had a nice time learning about potential and kinetic energy. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.